Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pixel and Frisket Finds. My name is Michelle, and this is a new episode of Come to Work With Me, a series on my channel where we go through the vintage inventory that we have at the jewelry store where I work. And it helps me to prioritize and organize. And in the meantime, we get to look at the goodies. If you haven't already, click subscribe. I'm uploading a new video every Sunday, and I'd love to see you there again. Down in the description box below, there are eBay links and emails. If there's anything you're interested in, or if you would just like to say hi, I'd love to hear from you. Send me a message. Anyway, let's get digging. Alrighty. A box. A big box. It says, since 1740, Jules Jurgensen, or Jurgensen. And inside, we have a watch. Jules Jurgensen distinguished watches since 1740. This says quartz accuracy in its display. And it's a lovely pocket watch on a chain. Looking like that. And it's got beautiful design on the front, room to be engraved still. The back side is just as gorgeous. And let's pop it open. There it is inside. Now, being quartz, it's not going to be very old. So yeah, it will take a battery. It's not running, it's not a wind up. It's just a regular style battery run. But I wonder if there's a way for us to see maybe about its age. I'm trying to see how easily I could pop it open on the back. And I don't see like an easy access point, which means I would need to pry it open, and I'm not gonna do that right meow. But we'll just put Jules off to the side there. All right, next up is a necklace. This is so delicate. Wow. Feels like I'm going to snap it in half. It weighs like nothing. Look at that. So it's like these little tiny silver beryl beads, 4 strands. They're all the same length. It's so lightweight. It feels like nothing in my hand. And this is what we have at the clasp. Let's see. Clasp is marked 925, so we've got some sterling. And the name on it is Sagen, I'm guessing. I don't know that brand, but I think that's really cool. Very cool and lightweight and interesting. Here's a pendant with what appears to be turquoise on the bail as well. That's kind of fun, isn't it? What a beautiful color. I think that's real turquoise. Oh, it's another Sagen. Okay. Well, hopefully we found out something about that brand, and we can also get a value on that pendant. Speaking of pendants, here's another one. This one is a very pretty color. Should we do an intuition test? I promise I won't prank you this time. It actually has a stone and a color. What color do you think this pendant has underneath of my finger? Put it in the comments for 75 points. If you guessed pink, you win 75 points. Oh, it's got a nice fingerprint on it now. Thanks, me. But look at this. It's pretty. It's got some open work on the sides. It's marked with that R with the swoop-D. I always forget it in the moment, but I've found it and identified it several times already, so hopefully I can easily do that again. But yeah, 925. Big old pink CZ. Let's move over here a little bit. And put this guy up on edge. Now we have a bracelet. Ooh! a very pretty bracelet. Multi-stones. We've got amethyst and tourmaline and peridot and citrine and garnet over and over and over again. Wow, those are so beautiful. It's such a nice thin tennis bracelet style. And it's perfect. I'm filming this in the month of June right now, and no doubt this is coming out in July or August. So this is nice to find because it's Pride Month, and you know, it's like rainbow. It's a rainbow-y thing. And it is marked 925. Beautiful. That's a fun find. Okay, beside me I have this little organza bag, and I'm gonna slide what we have out of there. And it is a necklace, a gold tone snake chain like this down to this pendant. A big wide thick bail with a rhinestone and faux pearl. I assume it's faux pearl. Sure is. But look, we have a hang tag, and it's a Joan Rivers item. Joan Rivers. Nice. I wonder about the value on that one. Let's see what we can find out. Editor Michelle. All right. Grabbing another bag here. I think I might be running out of stuff in a few more episodes, to be totally honest. Gonna have to start sourcing. Oh God, I hope not. I have to get a hold of my boss and see if he's got some more stuff hiding somewhere for me. Here we have a set. It has a pair of clip-on earrings like this, that brilliant sort of Kelly green, and it says Avon. And I also have the matching necklace. Boop. It looks like this. It's on a gold tone chain. It's got a hook closure. So that's some old Avon, isn't it? Marked Avon as well, and this is what the center of it looks like. Same green and this textured white bead. Kind of cool. And next we have another bracelet that looks like this. That's really pretty. It's got a safety clasp. Let's move in closer here. So it's these panels that are hinged, and there's little tiny rhinestones or CZs all over the place. Some of them are looking a little cloudy over here. Maybe they'd clean up if I gave it a little bath in Dawn dish soap. Let's open it up and have a better look at it. Where's the clasp? Ah, here. How do you want me to... Is it this little stone? Oh yeah. That little stone is the key. All right, let's see. We have what looks like some letters written in there, like scribed into there. I don't know what they mean. They don't look like a proper maker's mark, that's for sure. We're looking for silver. Ooh, 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 ooh. What do we see? Sterling. And what? What are you saying? Burks! Burks sterling. Okay, let's test, see if we can test one of these stones. I'll try maybe the clasp one because it's a little more isolated, perhaps. But that's really beautiful. While that's booting up, let's take a look at it on my wrist. That's quite nice. All right, let's test out a stone. Burks. Nothing. It is nothing, but that's okay because you gotta love a vintage brand, a good brand, vintage piece. That's very nice. Here is a bracelet. It's just a flat gold tone chain. I'm guessing it's, well, it's somewhat magnetic, but that spring ring tells me we don't have anything noteworthy. Let's zoom in to get a better look and confirm. I'm looking for wear on the finish as well, which I do see a little bit of. But most of all, I'm sorry, but they are not putting this clasp on a real gold bracelet. And here's another one, thinner, more of like a box, a long box chain, and it's a similar situation with the clasp. Here we have a ring, and I think this is really pretty. It has a purple stone in the middle, a piece of amethyst in the middle, and CZs all around in like this marquee shaped cluster. I think that's cool. And it is marked Beta or Seta, S-E-T-A. Yeah, S-E-T-A. Huh, I don't know what to make of that. It's slightly magnetic, probably gold plated, but we'll test one of the stones. All right, let's see. No reaction, so it's CZ or rhinestone, I suppose, but we'll find out more if we're able to find anything to do with that name. Come on, stand up straight. There you go. Here's another ring like this. That's an interesting design, isn't it? Pretty big sized. It's like a thumb ring for me. No marks. But since it's ready, let's put a tester on it. No. Pretty though. And there's one more ring beside me here that I can see anyway, about the same size. And that's got amethyst and rhinestone, I suppose, or perhaps CZ. I like that design too. It's really pretty and what's the word? Ornate? That's the word. NVC. Huh. What does that mean, I wonder? 8. Well, here we are. Let's stick this guy on one of these stones. No. Okay. I'm sorry. I know I'm not gonna read diamond on it, but I gotta sleep tonight, so I'm gonna test it. These are kind of cute little vintage clip-ons, just this mint green ball. And another little pair of clip-ons. These are like a knot design, gold tone knot design. And they are sure small and tiny with no marks on them. And, woo, lolly, look at this bracelet. This is chunky. Ooh, it's big. Okay, backing up here. It's one of the ones that has the pin closure. Ugh. Come on. Oh, it doesn't actually come out. It just stops right there. So yeah, let's see. It looks like an old gate. You know what I mean? Like an old iron gate. And there is a dude on a horse with a shield and I think a sword. And around the back side of it here. Well, I mean, really, what's the back side? I think it's pretty misshapen at this point of its life. Let's take a better look here. Let me zoom in. And let's see if we can find some info inside of it. Oh yeah, there. 925. Okay. Good start. What's this down here? Ooh, 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 ooh. Where are we? Something AS, I think. Oh, I don't know. That's going to be a tough one to search. That's going to be a tough one to search. And then this pulls out and pushes back in. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see him here. Nice. Oh. What? They're fighting a dragon. Do you see that? He's fighting a dragon. The dragon's down here. You can see one of its claws and a wing and its long tail. And I think that's its head there. Yeah. Okay. Well, that might help me to find more information about it. I wonder, oh yeah, it'll easily bend back into shape too. I just did it without any problem there. Now, here is a bezel. Just a bezel. Just a little gold tone bezel to put a cameo or a stone or something in. It does have a nice design around it. I wonder. Oh, the machine is screaming at me. It's nice. I'd wear out a battery every day if I didn't have that happening. Oh, might help if I go zoom in. Let's look for a gold mark. There we go. Oh, gold fill. It's the U again. Every episode, like the last three, this is 3 in a row now. I've had something with the U and the arrow through it. Hopefully I've figured it out. But this piece is 10 karat gold fill. Okay. Here is a little chain necklace and pendant, question mark. Things are a bit tangly on it. Give me a sec. Sort it out and I might figure it out while I'm at it. It looks broken, to be honest. I think it's broken. Huh, I'm not sure, but I can't get it fixed quick enough. There is a twisty silver chain and these 3 pieces dangling from it, which to me look like they're meant to be a cage. You know, cage, like a circular cage to put a pearl inside or something like that. That kind of gives you an idea anyway. And it's on this chain. But I see things about it like here. I think that looks like it's broken. So I bet you the chain is better off on its own at this point. Or not. It's not even silver. So yeah, there's that. Here's another silver tone chain. Just a plain style Rolo, and it's also not silver, but it's got this little turtle on it. Cute turtle. Okay, next bag over here is getting dumped out. Let's see here. Oh, you hear that? We have a belt. I keep finding these belly dancer belts. This one is especially clangy. And yeah, it swoops down a bit like this. Very complimentary to the belly dancer, no doubt. Ooh, that feels dirty. Okay, the other thing I'm finding in there is tangled up a little bit. A set. It looks like it's a set. Oi. Indeed, it is a set. We have bracelet, necklace, and earrings in gold sunstone, or goldstone, blue colored goldstone. And that's where we've got like the glitter in the glass. This is a technique that was invented in Venice, Venetian glass, if you will. And so when you see goldstone, usually it's a sort of a terracotta color, but this is it in the dark navy. And there's round beads as well as like chip style beads as well. And here's our clasp. I think it says something on there too. 1/20th, so gold fill findings on it. So we've got the bracelet with little goldy beads, different sizes of those goldstone beads as well. The necklace looks like this, very similar. The bracelet doesn't have any of the chip pieces like the necklace does. And then the earrings are like this. But look, we're missing the chip piece in the middle. It must have cracked and fallen right off. Plus this is missing. Yeah, so the earrings maybe aren't something that I would concern myself with too much, but I do like the other pieces. And then we have another pair of earrings here. These have little pieces of jade. I'd say that's jadeite, a bit translucent, and no marks for gold on there. Those are pretty. And here is not a necklace, but it is a glasses chain. You know, it's got the little ends to put your glasses on. Back in the day when we were all wearing masks everywhere every day, some people were using these to hold the mask, so you could just drop your mask. And anyway, these are glass beads. And look at these little tinies. There's like an iridescence to the blue ones, little tiny glass beads, and some Tahitian looking pearls. Those are real. More glass, more pearl, and then down to there. Nice. I think that's pretty fun to see. Okay, I think we could do what? One more thing, perhaps? Perhaps a watch. A little Timex. Electric, it says. I like that old looking face on it too. The band is in nice shape. The crystal is in nice shape. The back is weird. What's going on there? Why is it like exposed looking? But it's not, because it's got its markings there. It's got Speedel as the brand on the band. So it's probably not the original band. But that's pretty. I think that's pretty when it comes down to watches. Here's another little lady's watch. This one has a tag on it. Someone here must have been trying to sell it once upon a time. Oh, look at that. Jules, I have one of your ladies' watches here as well. Nice. It's a quartz as well. Probably a little diamond up there. There's some wear on the finish. And we had a $30 price tag on it at some point, or at some point in its life somewhere. And yeah, there's the JJ for his for the brand name. I'll put that up there. They can live together in the scene. All right. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, click subscribe. I'm uploading a new video every Sunday, and I'd love to see you here again. Talk to you soon.